you know, family comes first. Everything else comes later. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of prickly energy already coming in. So there is deception in the air. Deception is the key word this week. I have said it several times. I am not playing. There is something in this deck. I can feel it. What's in here? It's not supposed to be here. Okay, Magician. We're leaving something behind here. King of Cups moving in, as we see. So Virgo, King of Cups energy. So I'm definitely feeling Saturn and Neptune, okay, is definitely moving inwards here. So there's something coming in. If you are seeing rain at this time, with Saturn and Neptune pretty much close together in the early degrees of Aries here. Early degrees of Aries. So basically people are going to try to gain control over a situation, and basically something is just too good to be true. Usually it is, okay? So something just isn't right. Somebody's going to be receiving a message here, something about passions, better communication here with a Uranus energy, healing a situation. Definitely something that you are holding very close to your chest, as you can see clearly here. This pentacle here does show that there is a wait and see, perhaps a little bit of delusion as well coming in. Delusional atmosphere here. So there's going to be a lot of people trying to gain control over a situation here, that in the long run, I'm going to tell you that it is best to sit back and watch the train run off the tracks. Here we are. Scorpio energy here. Not necessarily you have to be a Scorpio or the Scorpion energy, but there's more or less opportunities here that are coming in. Split apart though, between home and work. A lot of weight on your shoulders. You know, when times seem to get tough, that's how you know you're about to cross the finish line, or you're about to finish something that you started. This is so interesting. Excuse me. I'm going to tell you, you might have a lack of self-confidence at this time. Perhaps you don't feel as confident as you used to. There could be those opportunities that come in and you just don't know like exactly what to do with them, or how to manifest something or your projects. And I do feel coming out of a time where things have been just very fluid when it comes to projects, getting things off the ground and things like this. So, and through it all, I feel like you are really going to go to sleep at the end of the day knowing exactly who has your back. That is really interesting. Coming from a time that you really did not know. We had that Mercury energy. And come next week, there's going to be the fatigue and the different things that you could have been experiencing. You know, just getting up daily, trying to go to work, get up and out the house, those kinds of things, get out on the city. But there's someone here, let's see, they're just really eyeing you. So somebody's paying close attention to like everything. So I'm telling you, if something seems too good to be true, it usually is. So as they're sitting there celebrating with you, that enviousness is here. Someone, like I said, there's something someone has held in, or they know that your values and morals. So perhaps they want to be the one on that horse. So protecting your laurels at this time. So like I said, you might not know exactly who this is, but I do feel as Independence Day comes around, there's going to be a lot of excitement, perhaps romantic possibilities for a lot of you. You could be swept away, prowl for true love, these kinds of things. So it's going to be a lot of exhilarating events that are actually going to be coming in, and it's going to help you manifest that that energy for you. Yay. Right, hold on. So this is going to be a wonderful time for you pretty much to get out and mingle. Right, and it's probably been a long time since you've been able to, like, say you're one of the guys, get out and meet up with one of the guys. But at the same time, I feel like work for a lot of you, and there's something that's going to be yielding some results, but you went through it to get there. You did the self-work, but it's heavy on you. It's really, really, it feels like it's just too much. But like I said, because you're on to something great, especially if you're trying to do the right thing. There's a like-minded individual. Sometimes there's someone that just might come and explain just everything. But I'd hate to see that person come in. Very much Cancer energy. Cancer energy is here on the board. I always say that this is my Pisces card. Moon and the moon, exalted by the moon here. Cancer energy. Somebody is definitely two-faced coming out of that Gemini. Has a lot of Gemini within their chart. Spying, reporting back, using that Scorpion energy to receive exactly the accolades and different things that they would want. But there's going to be some flirty texts and some flirtiness that's actually going to happen. Hamburgers are specific here. King of Swords. Here it is, once again, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. I'm going to tell you, that's Libra. Libra all the way. Libra, Scorpio energy as it crosses each other. Can't make it up. So, yep. Hold on. One second. Okay, so let's move on here. Oh, well, we already have some here. Oh. Once again, a lot of water sign energy. Air sign energy is tagging along in here, and as well as peeking on out that two-faced Cancer energy. Spies, lies, deceit, delusions, emotions, running high. And I can't make this up. So the influence. What is your influence right now? Okay. How you handle this situation. Some people, maybe a mother could be in need of communication, therapy, different things like that. I understand. Being a new mother, it is challenging at times, but through love, with arms wide open, there's nothing that you can't do. That King of Cups energy out here, there's nothing that you can't heal. You're a true mother. Divine energy here is that play beautiful energy. Speak your truth here. Speak your truth. That's all that matters. Sometimes I feel like there's somebody here that maybe you've known for quite a long time that really knows you. Could be standing up for you. Okay, maybe you're hearing about this kind of love. Scorpio energy. What goes around comes around. Wow, pretty interesting. A lot of karma energy. A lot of healing, like I said, is going to be taking place. You will go to sleep. Okay, this next upcoming week is going to be 23rd to the 29th of June, knowing who really has your back. I promise you will know who has your back. Okay, every one of these. Every last one of them. I can't make it up with you. East, some of you could be headed east. I feel like north from the east. Those kinds of things. Something about wheat also is significant here. Okay, for some of you, it could be a loss of a lizard of some kind here. And I do see that lizard is with you in the spiritual realm here. It is very interesting. So that was definitely Taurus energy. Perhaps someone really came in and they saw something that they liked, but they will not get away with that, as spirit will be you will reap what you sow. Okay, you will reap what you sow. So I don't know what this is all about, but it is definitely coming in here. Libra energy. This is for eternity. These are decisions that are being made. So someone didn't like a situation here. So perhaps they could be like tapping into different things, but I'm going to save that for actually another reading. Like I said, there's going to be deceit and different things swirling through the air at this time. So I do feel a lot of that energy coming in. So both couples and singles alike right now. If you've been feeling split apart regarding some kind of suitor, I feel like I said about that confidence, you will have what it takes to push forward. Even that heavy energy, the heaviest energy, will help you kind of heal and be able to be more merry and prosperous. But like I said, you really need to wait and find out who has your back ultimately. Because at this time, there's a lot of confusion, and we don't need any kind of arguments, so steer clear of anything right now that can make you feel like you're going to lose control or gain control. Yeah. When I say it, it's just a good time to weed out false friends, people who are not really there for you. And so beautiful Venus energy coming in, you know, just controlling your feelings. Oh, and yeah, I did receive flowers, as you can see here. I paused my video. Here are my flowers. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So for those that believe in romance, it does exist. It is out there. Thank you so much for joining me. Expression Personnel. Be sure to like and subscribe if you would like to journey along. For those who know me, welcome back. And for those who are just joining, remember, everything happens for a reason.